Hey guys, bear with me, it's very, very early here. It's only 5. But I thought I would give you guys a little kind of update and stuff real quick before my day gets crazy. If you haven't watched the last video, honestly I don't remember what I said a ton, but I'm having surgery today. We're going in for a pretty big surgery. I'm getting a J-tube placed. It's a surgical J-tube, so it's different than what I had the last time. It's a big surgery, big change. So I'm going in for that today. And so I won't be around for a bit. Yeah. Leo, can you stop it? My cats are being crazy. Leo, knock it off. Just get rid of it. It doesn't. Yeah. You don't have to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be Leo. It's gone, you doofus. Going in around 11:45 is when I have to arrive at the hospital, so I'm guessing surgery is going to be around 12:45 or 1:30ish, 1:45. Usually they have you come in an hour to 2 hours ahead of time. This is going to be a really big recovery for me. I will be in the hospital for, I would guess, at least a week. And yeah, so I am nervous as all get out. This is my first big surgery in 10 years, more than 10 years. It's my first big surgery since 2011. Like, I haven't had actual surgery since 2011. This is like the first time they're gonna go in and open everything up and put in this tube. We're doing this in hopes to get me off of the IV nutrition that I am on. Because with IV nutrition, it's only a temporary measure. Like, we do it as long as we have to type of deal. My cat has catnip now, and he's going insane. But this is an attempt to get off of the IV nutrition so that I can be tube fed again. Tube feeding is far better because, right now, without anything going through my intestines, they just atrophy, and they are a use it or lose it type of deal. So if we don't get to the point where we can use them, there will be no hope eventually of ever using them. So this is kind of that. I don't know if many of you remember a few months ago, they really wanted me to do gastric bypass surgery to try to kind of cure the gastroparesis, which doesn't cure the gastroparesis. A lot of people do not do well with gastric bypass surgery after when they have gastroparesis. So in my opinion, that was no. I had a very bad feeling about doing it. I'm like, no. So thankfully my GI doctor backed me up on that and said, hey, if we do that surgery, then we can't monitor your genetic condition like we should. So yeah, no. That was ruled out, and the only option is to do this surgery. So that's what we're doing. It's been scheduled for, since May, early May, and it's finally here. I am terrified. I am absolutely terrified about the complications that go on. J-tubes can be temperamental. They can cause intestinal blockages. They can they can drain stomach acid a lot. There's a lot of complications that can go on when you have a J-tube. And so I'm terrified to do all that. On top of that, things have just been kind of crazy here. I am going to be moving in the next couple of months out of this house. I won't live with Andrew and Hannah anymore. I'm going to be staying with a friend, but we've got to get all this move done right after surgery. It's going to be a lot. So everything culminated at once. If you want to know more of the story of that, just go watch the last video I did with the GoFundMe in it. I really appreciate the support you guys have given for that, and we're slowly working to raise up money so that my partner can move here from Sweden. They are U.S. citizens, so we don't have to deal with all the green card stuff and visas and whatnot. It's just, they just have to move back to the States. So we just have to get moving expenses for them covered. So, but we're going to hopefully be able to do that next year. Yeah, it's going to take a while to save up the money for flight and stuff like that, but we're going to try. So yeah, anyway, I am almost all packed up and ready to go to the hospital. I have just got like electronics and stuff left to do. So I took a little nap, and I'm awake. I knew I wouldn't really sleep tonight. I haven't actually slept. I took like a doze. So yeah, but that's kind of where I've been. That's kind of where I will be for the next little while. I do not know if I will stream or anything from the hospital. It just depends on how I'm feeling and stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. This has been a long time coming, and we really don't have that much options left when it comes to getting nutrition in me. So it would be nice if my gastroparesis would just finally go into remission type of deal. That would be great. Gastroparesis is the type of thing that like kind of comes and goes. It goes in, you know, it can go in flares, it can go in waves. Like some people can get remission, some people do end up in remission, but I unfortunately have never been that person. So yeah. But we're going to do this thing today. I'm both excited and terrified, but I'm just crossing my fingers that it's all going to go really well, that I am going to have a successful J-tube. So, but I will see you guys when, I will try to live stream when I'm up to it. If I am in the hospital still, I'm not sure. We're thinking I'll be in for at least a week. It could be longer. I doubt it'll be shorter, but it could be longer than that, depending on how my body does. So, we'll see. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I've got to do a special shower thing this morning, like antibacterial shower, and just finish packing the piddly stuff. I know I've got like 5 hours till we have to leave, but it's still a while. So, anyway, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.